Hello, and thank you for your interest in SMU Cox's Fast Track 1-year MBA program. One of the great things about the Fast Track program is that even though it's an accelerated degree program, you get One of the great advantages of being at SMU Cox is that we are a top-ranked MBA program. You have the option to customize your curriculum with a concentration. You benefit from a small and intimate learning environment, and all of our MBA students have access to global and business leadership. Even though our Fast Track MBA is an accelerated MBA program, you have access to many of the advantages, or if not all of the advantages, that our full-time MBA students have. Even though the Fast Track program is an accelerated degree course, you have access to all of the advantages that our full-time and professional MBA students have, being at a top-ranked MBA program. You'll have the option to do a concentration. You'll benefit from an intimate learning environment. You'll have access to business and global leadership education. You'll have access to our dedicated career management center, and of course, our extensive domestic and international alumni network. The Fast Track 1-year MBA is 44 credit hours taken over 12 months. The program begins in May, and after 12 months, you graduate in the following May. It's important to note that you'll be taking the same core classes and electives that all of our full-time MBA students take. The one major difference is that you won't be doing a summer internship between years 1 and 2. You'll have the opportunity to customize your curriculum with a concentration through your electives, and you'll also have access to our Associate Board Mentorship Program, our Business Leadership Center, our Career Management Center, the Global Leadership Program, and student clubs. One thing to note, though, is that our candidate requirements are a bit different for the Fast Track program from the full-time program. One of our requirements is that candidates must have an undergrad degree in either business or economics. Because the degree program is accelerated, it's very important that students have a strong background in business or econ, either from their undergraduate degree or from their work experience, if not both. It's also important that candidates are looking to advance their career on the same path that they are now. So if you're looking to do a career switch, say, for example, move from finance into marketing, Fast Track would not be the right program for you. People that are looking to do a career switch with their MBA vastly benefit from taking more electives over 2 years, as well as doing the summer internship. As I've mentioned earlier, you'll have the opportunity to do 1 concentration, potentially 2 concentrations, or a concentration in minor, depending on how you're able to schedule your electives. You have the option to do concentrations in accounting, finance, IT and operations management, general management, marketing, real estate and strategy, and entrepreneurship. Let's take a look a little bit more at the Fast Track detailed curriculum. As I've mentioned, you'll start in the summer, you'll start in May, and each of our semesters is broken into 2 modules. Over the summer term, our modules are 7 weeks each instead of the normal 8 weeks each, so it is a bit more accelerated. You'll be taking financial accounting, managerial finance, and management decision analysis all in Module A. And in Module B of the summer, you'll be taking managerial statistics, marketing management, managing your career, and 1 elective course. In the fall semester, you'll continue taking core courses, business presentation techniques, operation management, and strategic management, for example. But as you can see in both Module A and Module B, you will have the option to take more elective courses. In the spring semester, you'll be taking all elective courses for a total of 8. One thing that's important to note is that any of your elective courses will be taken with our full-time 2-year students, or potentially you could take night classes with our professional MBA students. When selecting a degree program, one of the most important things to think about is whether or not you'll be able to get your dream job upon graduation. At SMU Cox, we have very strong corporate connections, and these are just a few of the companies that we boast. One important thing to think about when pursuing your MBA is whether or not the school you'll be going to has strong corporate connections. Here at SMU Cox, we're proud of the corporate connections that we've been able to make and keep strong through our vast network of alumni. Our Career Management Center helps all of our students, including Fast Track MBA students. And while our Fast Track program is relatively new, we don't have MBA placement statistics for the Fast Track program. I'm happy to share with you the statistics for our full-time MBA placement. As you can see, placement rates are extremely strong, and these are the numbers for the class of 2014 as well as the class of 2015, 3 months after graduation date. We have every reason to expect that our Fast Track students would have just as strong placement numbers as our full-time MBA students. Being a member of our Fast Track program also enables you to take advantage of the many Cox MBA differentiators. One of our most popular programs is our Associate Mentor Board program. This allows students to capitalize on SMU Cox's close ties with some of Dallas's leading companies and really tap into our extensive alumni network. Each year, we bring in over 270 executive mentors who are matched one-to-one with you and will help you with personal and professional development throughout the program. One of the things we consistently hear from students is that this is one of the most important and rewarding portions of the program. You'll also be able to take advantage of our Business Leadership Center, one of the very unique things about SMU Cox. Each year, the Business Leadership Center puts on over 90 seminars, really with the goal in mind of teaching students how to have better executive leadership and communication skills. They also offer several programs throughout the year. One of our most popular is the Disney Institute, where you actually go to Walt Disney World and learn in their Disney Leadership Institute program. Another is our annual nonprofit consulting program. This is a 6-week engagement where students are paired with a Dallas local nonprofit. Last but not least is our Global Leadership Program, and again, this is one of the most popular programs at SMU Cox. Members of the Fast Track program are able to go on an optional GLP trip. They're able to go either during winter break or spring break and go with the other professional part-time students. It's important to note that this is one of the differences between the Fast Track program and our 2-year program. This is an optional program for our Fast Track students. But these are fantastic trips. This year, we're going to places like Cuba and Panama, Hong Kong and Shanghai and Tokyo, as well as a trip to Europe going to London and Bratislava. You'll be able to meet with companies, learn about doing business locally, discuss political policies, and of course, visit historical and cultural sites. The Global Leadership Program is also part of the curriculum, so before you go, you'll be taking this as one of your classes where you'll be learning about the companies that you'll be meeting and, of course, learning about the countries that you'll be visiting. Just like all of our MBA students here at SMU Cox, you'll be able to take advantage of our many different clubs and activities. They range from different clubs that focus on more personal type development, for example, the golf club. They also include many of our different functional clubs, such as the Energy Club, Investment Club, or Marketing Club. And then we have several that address different diversity groups. For example, our Women in Business Club, Veterans in Business Club, or the Black Graduate Student Association. The pictures to the right show our International Festival, which is a huge event for us each year, held by the International Business Club. The picture on the bottom is a picture of a recent visit that our Women in Business Club gave to American Airlines. Thank you for your interest in the Cox Fast Track MBA program. Please make sure to follow us on our social media at Facebook and Instagram. And of course, if you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to contact us at mbainfo@smu.edu. Thank you.